Hi Larry, just wanted to give you a tour of the property and hopefully you get some ideas for landscaping and turn this place into a little bit more of a cozier oasis. There's lots of rock here, a lot of hard edges that would be good to be softened up. So this is at the very back of the property. You see the yellow house is a little tiny house I rent on Airbnb, and the green cabin to the right, been here a long time, that's also rented on Airbnb. And basically in the back corner of the lot, I am facing south right now, so this is all south exposure, which is great, fantastic, lots of great light. Probably not going to do much back here, but just want to give you the bird's eye view of kind of what you see in the background. There's Trinity Harbor in the background. You can see the lighthouse somewhat. So maybe I'll lead you towards kind of the front areas now. So this is kind of the back area of the tiny house. Maybe something can be done here. Open to suggestions. Again, you see there's lots of gravel around here. That's kind of been set up that way, but some kind of architectural or landscaping features, I think some hits here would be really great. Not highest priority, but if you have some ideas, that'd be great. And now I'm just going to get friend Teresa to kind of pan down to the lower section there. You see a big pile of wood there. That wood is going to be used to be built a wood sauna, and the location would be where you see that square on the ground. That was the proposed location of that. I'm not sure that's going to happen this year because I'm having a hard time procuring timber. But if you go a little bit further left, there's all kinds of garden box wood there beside the fire pit, the long pieces. So it's good for building garden boxes, air colors, you probably know, to make those up. Plus I also have a number of kind of thicker wood pieces that can be used to build stairs that you would see in the skirming trail, like kind of slab taken off the top. So there's some good material there to do some nice stair work. Again, fire pit there. And I will just point this out to you. I have a wood-fired wood-fired hot tub on the way. That's gonna be here early June. It's a very small hot tub I was gonna put down very close to the deck and have kind of a rustic spa down here with the sauna, the hot tub, and a cold plunge pool down by the stream there, just beyond the trees. But I've since, and that would have kind of been for exclusive use of the people at the cabin, but I've since changed my mind and I want to kind of open that up a bit more publicly. So maybe I'll just take you up to where the spot is that I'm proposing to put that. Maybe show the tiny house. And maybe just stay here for 1 second as I walk up. So I'm picturing Larry like those log stairs that you see on the skirming trail. Some kind of a flowy, patterny, rustic wood, built into the ground thing to get up this big hump to up here where I'd like to install the wood-fired hot tub. So you can come on up, Teresa. So the hot tub is only 5 foot in diameter, cedar framed hot tub, 4 feet high, very small, 2 or 3 people. Wood fired, immersed wood fired stove. So it would sit somewhere around here, and of course I need to take care of some privacy. I'm thinking just basically tightly spaced, like 1x3s or 1x4s, to nestle it in and have the view be relatively unobstructed off into the Trinity Harbor. Did you see, if you checked out the video? Mm-hmm. So the privacy, of course, being built in for the neighbors here to the left, who are never here, which is not that big of a concern, but but it's pretty close for comfort. Also, the tiny house is right here, so just to build in that privacy, whether, you know, I can picture a wood structure, but again, if you have some kind of a knack for kind of making that type of thing happen, that'd be great as well. So we'll leave the hot tub hump area. So the intention would be that would be a space that would be available for people to use at the tiny house and at the cabin. And I may open up to public, people that are doing the skirming trail, that type of thing. I think it'll be a real popular hit. Nice view up here. Now, before we go back to the original location of the Nordic Spa area, just gonna overlook here, down this way. You see the fake rock. That's basically where the wellhead is. Last year I just got a bunch of dirt over the well line, so that's now freeze protection for the winter. But this is kind of the front of the property. It's a nice slope. Again, it's very rocky. Definitely want some plants here, whether it's grass grown on top of that dirt, or rock garden type thing, or cool, like you know, those old style fences that they make with alders, some kind of thing. If I'm growing vegetables there, sky's the limit, but something needs to happen here. This is really, you know, there's just a lot of rock exposure. Okay, we'll just go down the front now. So basically straight that way is the skirming trail, very close to there. Travis and Kayla Jones live there. I'm not sure if you know them or not, but so this is the view from the road. Again, you see where the fake rock is. I think that's a great area to do some nice plantings and do something nice there, because it's kind of the curbside view. Again, happy to have vegetable garden, happy to have flowers, happy to have natural grasses. Really wide open to suggestions. Now we're going to just walk by the cabin and go in back there. This road is kind of new. It was just a pathway before. I got a bunch of fill put in here so that I'd be able to drive back here with a vehicle. So something could definitely be done here to, I don't know, whether it's mulch or decent gravel or something like that. It looks pretty rough right now. It'd be nice to clean this up. Always will need to have access for a truck, but it can be a footpath that occasionally gets driven over. And so this is back area for the cabin. People really appreciate it as is. There's again, the fire pit here. It's quite a sheltered, quite a private place, but again, it is quite rough. South exposure. I can picture some kind of garden boxes either nestled up against this cliff or something. Maybe putting some topsoil down and some peat and basically planting this here with some low maintenance grass. I think that would really make it soften up the edges a lot back here. And yeah, I think that's all I can think of for the moment. So I'll upload the video and maybe take some photos, and hopefully this will give you a chance to kind of come up with some ideas.